Twitter-pated. One sweltering afternoon this week, I came upon a lovely lady waiting for my bus. As she boarded, my heart skipped a beat as she winked at me and sat directly across from my perch. Must be my lucky day. Just be professional, my common sense warned as my middle-aged libido awoke from its nearly constant slumber. I stole an occasional glance in my passenger mirror at this beauty. Long, wavy brunette hair framed a face of divine grace. The girl I had dreamed of was sharing my ride. Her very presence made it hard to concentrate. Her scent wafted through the air toward my open window, and I dreamily drank her in. The graceful way she brushed a strand of her flowing hair away from her forehead with a hand that could put the most ravishing rose to shame caused a shudder of desire to course through me. Heaven could not house an equal to this exhilarating feeling I never again wanted to be without. Unfortunately, a drunken river lizard was up front in the bus as well, regaling me with inane stories of his beer-drenched afternoon on the Clackamas River. Miss Radiance artfully ignored this cretin, meeting each of my stolen glances with an amused smirk. Finally, Bud Light exited the bus. "All right," my mind roared silently. "Let's see if I can win her heart." "What's up, hot stuff?" I awkwardly stammered, immediately embarrassed by my clumsiness. Surprisingly, it didn't seem to ruin my chances. "I'm doing good, stud muffin," she replied in a sultry purr. My heart rate increased about 20 beats. Her smile was fuller now, her head tilted in a come-hither pose that sent more shivers up my now-frozen spine. We talked about the weather, which was beginning to rival Arizona. Then we moved to dinner menus, children, and friends as the bus emptied. Our views complemented one another, and where I was liberal, she was only mildly conservative. A match made in heaven, I remember thinking. Our banter had amused a few other passengers, and I was sad when we reached her stop. As I opened the door to let her out, she leaned down and left a sweet, lingering kiss on my cheek. I squeezed her arm as she left. "Get off my bus, wench," I said in my best Jackie Gleason voice. "Only one person gets to kiss me like that." As I closed the door and began to pull away, she smiled, winked, and blew me another kiss, which I returned. My remaining passengers seemed both amused and confused. "Do you know her?" one gentleman asked. "I should," I said, smirking. "We've been married almost 19 years now." This announcement was met with hearty chuckling and a few comments like, "What a funny bus driver. I wish more of them were like this. Good one, dude." Ah, the joys of having my beloved best friend, my cherished and delightful wife, ride with me on what otherwise would have been a boring summer day. We get a kick out of doing this from time to time. Let us hope nobody called in to complain about my sexist behavior.